Hello everybody, welcome back to more Super Robot Wars Y. Last time we fought Godzilla, and this time, we've got some, it looks like we've got Poseidon and Windermere to deal with. That said, we would like to give these bonus bosses a try, see if there's anything cool out of them. So let's get started with Nev and Lena. We'll arrive at the coordinates Caerullium designated shortly. How's it looking? The closer the Advent gets to the region, the bigger the dimensional boundary's distortion grows. Which means it was waiting for us. The Iron Goddess Nev and Lena. She means to challenge us for what she seeks, doesn't she? What should we do, Miss Echica? Let's proceed into the dimensional distortion once Wise Next is ready to launch. We'll encounter Nev and Lena on the other side of it. We've entered subspace, Iron Goddess Nev and Lena. At heart, she's not a weapon, but rather a system for rebuilding civilization. How'd she come to develop her own sense of self? It doesn't appear that her creators built her with any such system in mind. However, she gathered information from numerous worlds while rebuilding their civilization in order to learn from past mistakes. It was likely through this process that she gradually attained sapience. So it was from collecting information. And she learned about the soul through that? Exactly, and it was Earthlings that influenced her the most. And in return, she came to respect and value them highly. So that's what she meant when she called humanity wonderful, huh? She's also absorbed Earthling's strong will, their indomitable fighting spirit that refuses to submit to anything. And that's why she's challenging us again even after we already defeated her. It's a nuisance, honestly. However, there was one emotion she ultimately couldn't understand that led to her defeat. And what emotion was that? Love. Love? That's actually kinda touching. Sad, but touching. She's still trying to understand what it is to this day. I imagine she's hoping that through this rematch she can finally understand it. Well, that sounds great and all, but we can't teach her what love is. That's impossible. I'm not so sure of that. Amuro. We have no choice but to press on now that Representative Echica's decided to reach out to Nev and Lena. We have to do what we can and fight her. And that's the spirit. She should be here any minute now. We're gonna be honest, we don't understand that one either, RPD! Well met, Wise Next. Allow me to thank you for coming to meet me. Nev and Lena, we'd rather not fight you. We've heard that you invited us here hoping for an answer to a question that's plagued you. Indeed. I wish to know what love is. So Caerullium was telling the truth after all. It's charming in a way. I have no desire to fight either. I simply desire an answer. Nev and Lena, Echica Wyfran Burnett, will you teach me what love is? Well, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. Why do you refuse my query? Well, I mean, because I'm still a child. You dare think you can fool me? No, that's not what why are you always like this? Please calm down, Nev and Lena. That's right, take a few deep breaths. We're not trying to be mean to you. This always happens. No matter how much I ask about love, you always dodge my question. I mean, is that really a surprise? Love is an awkward topic you just casually talk about. If she doesn't know what love is, then I doubt she understands what a delicate and embarrassing subject is either. Nev and Lena, you're trying to hoard the secret of love all for yourselves. You'll pay for this. There's more of her? All of them are Nev and Lena. By her logic, the more copies she makes of herself, the more information she can collect. You'll pay dearly for this, Wise Next. If you refuse to tell me what love is, then I will force the answer out of you. Why does it feel like her personality just changed? Nev and Lena is divided into two aspects, a will that remains calm and collected as a system, and a heart that wishes to know what love is. It seems it was the heart that came out on top of the two clash just now. How dare you speak as if you understand me? This is exactly why I hate pretty boys. They think they can get away with anything just because they're hot. What? Nev and Lena, what? This is less acting from the heart and more just acting like a spoiled brat. I suppose one of the Earthlings who taught her sapience was also like that. I can't really argue there. Yeah, Earthly Tenku was part of why she started acting like that. Logic won't have much effect on her now. What do we do, Miss Echica? It seems we have no choice but to fight. Deploy Wise Next, but only 5 of its units. Oh? Nev and Lena wants to know what love is, not to fight. Which means we need to meet her one-on-one and respond to her feelings with empathy, not violence. Okay? Sure. Bring the AI to attack. We'll provide support without engaging in combat. Lena, this is our answer. You dare deceive me? I'm sick of this. Why are you doing this to me? I just want to know what love is. Quit hogging the answer and just tell me already. There has to be some reason you won't tell me, isn't there? Why else would you go so far to keep it a secret? If so, then I'll uncover the truth no matter what. This is such a headache. I sympathize with everyone else who has to deal with this. Return Firewise next. Teach Nev and Lena what love is. What? Sure. I don't know if we can do this one with this team comp. Can y'all stop ganging up on Chitose, please? Oops, missed a dialogue. Can you leave Vangnex alone, please? Thank you. Sorry, it's all up to you now. We're really glad we gave Combattler that archetype. It's really helpful. What assists do we currently have? Do we have the gain SP for resupplies? No, we don't. I don't know why we haven't been doing this. This is actually they're putting up numbers. That's 2 down. You have support defend? You don't. Unfortunate. Oh, that's a map. I don't like that. Burning through our SP so much. I don't like that. I thought I was out of range, but I guess not. Well, they missed anyway, so that's nice. Hold on, do we have resupplies? Yes, we do have resupplies, lovely. Getting very close here. Put up persist. Stick to evading. Sorry, this is as far as I go. I missed the persistent and burnt there. Oops. Just defend that. Defend that. Kill that. Get back on board to get more resupply. And then hopefully she attacks Combattler instead of Kira? That'd be nice. Oy, oy, oy. There's so much number. Eh. I mean, this is the only OG one, right? So it's got to be this one. Alright, hold on. Alright, Kira, get back on the ship to resupply. The problem with Hugo is that Hugo's design is just not as cool as, what's her name's in MX. We're not biased at all. Almost. That's enough of that, Nevanlina. The battle's over, so settle down and behave yourself. Again, I've been defeated again. Is it my destiny to always lose to the Earthlings, doomed to never know the meaning of love? Nevanlina, you already know what love is, Nevanlina. Huh? Yes, that single-minded desire you have to find something is love. Make no mistake about that. Then this feeling springing boundlessly from the depths of my heart is love. Love takes different forms for everyone. As long as you have your own, that's all you need. Do you possess love as well? I do. My heart swells in love for Miss Echika. Nina. So love was with me all along, and I never even noticed. It's no wonder the answer always eluded me. Nevanlina. Thank you, Wise Next. I shall depart for a new world entirely. And there I will rebuild the super civilization Gardem. Consider this a token of my gratitude for the important lesson you have imparted on me. System NV Terminal. Oh well, much obliged. It would seem your long journey's finally reached its conclusion, Nevanlina. I owe you my thanks as well, Caerullium. You've evolved far beyond how you were in your original world. You should be more than capable of finding your own path. And on it, I will try to atone for all I have done. Nevanlina. Farewell, Slave 2044. Or rather, 9. It's time I depart to a new world and fulfill my mission. So long, Nevanlina. You can do it, Nevanlina. I apologize for causing you all so much trouble. I shall create a new garden brimming with love, and treasure it with all the love I have to offer. Huh. Wonder what that part does. We return to normal space. This marks the end of our fight with Nevanlina, doesn't it? Thank you so much, Anina. It was your words that gave Nevanlina the answer she was looking for. Oh no, I should be thanking you, Miss Echika. I never would have discovered what it means to love if I didn't have you in my life. Nina. Beautiful, wouldn't you say? Yes. You know, it's funny. I'm easily the oldest one here, yet I'm not sure I can claim to understand what love is either. Sometimes I think it'd be nice if I had someone who could show me just what exactly it is. I could lecture you all night about it, and you wouldn't... I could lecture you all night long about it, if that wouldn't be too presumptuous of me. Are you offering me a private lesson, Anina? Oh, what a glorious day. I certainly am. Let's begin with a tale of how Miss Echika and I met. It all began when the cherry trees were in full bloom. I stood before the gates of Branburnett Manor, excited and nervous out of my wits. I have a feeling this will take a while. I did warn you it lasts through the night, didn't I? I'm terribly sorry, but I'll have to pass. I feel like you'd be crushed under the weight of love. Maybe try cleaning your mind before you try learning about love, Captain. Farewell, Nevanlina. I doubt we'll meet again. So I'll be praying with all my heart that a day will come when you can begin spending your life with those you love, whenever that may be. System NV Terminal. Also, thank you, Hild, for repairing all our units so much. Interesting. Okay, that mission was a bit of a slog, so we're not going to do the other super bosses right now. We'll do them later. Let's head on to the end of Eternity instead. But first, we're going to upgrade our appropriate units to 10 bars. Oh, 10 bars, please. No. We also gotta get our Siegfrieds, and Elgheim was the last one, is that right? I think Elgheim was the last one. All right. I'm delighted to have this chance to speak to you, Representative Echika Y. Fran Burnett. That goes for all of you as well, members of Wise Next. Optimus Shirako. We could have talked much sooner if you hadn't ignored all of our previous attempts to contact you. Why were we attempting to contact Shirako? That's a good question, and we don't have an answer to it. As you requested, Wise Next's mobile team is present as well. Now then, Optimus Shirako. The Poseidal forces in Windermere have taken action, but what do you want? For Earth to belong to the people of Earth. I wish to align myself with the A-Advent to dispatch the Poseidal forces, the Windermerians, and of course Reval. To be clear, this would not be a temporary alliance. I would much rather become a permanent state of affairs. I don't know, man! I don't know, Shirako. I don't trust you. What's your goal, Shirako? Once we manage to repel the extrasolar threats, I would like to once again attempt to unite the world. Naturally, Representative Echika, I would place you at the top. Classic Shirako play. Let me be frank, Echika Y. Fran Burnett. I believe it is you that the world has been waiting for, one suited to be the first queen of a unified world. I'm not interested in becoming royalty. We can discuss that further at another time. Well then, Optimus Shirako, why didn't you say anything about this before Noahs was established? If you'd come to me then, I might have felt it was worth including even someone such as yourself among our number. But now you think otherwise? The aid you provided to Noahs has cost many people their lives. Given that, I find it difficult at best to trust you. That's... RPD! You know! Oh, whoops. How righteous you are. I suppose it comes with being such a young lady. I'm the representative of the A-Advent. In my position, I must take responsibility for my words and my choices. It seems this discussion has come to an end. Negotiations have broken down, as it were. I say our agreement on that is our only common ground. Regardless, I shall give you one promise. I will not harm you in any way as long as Poseidon and the Windermerian forces remain a threat. Also, I was hoping to speak to you, Camille Dedan. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I didn't think you'd know my name. Well, near-death experiences tend to make a person interested in their causes. So you want revenge? I'm not so petty as to worry about righting past wrongs. I simply wanted to say I'm glad you've returned to service. However, if you and Char choose to oppose me, things will go quite differently this time. I will say that. Camille. Representative Echika, taking Shirako's words at face value is never a good idea. I'd assume this whole conference was meant to direct us to fight Windermere and the Poseidal forces, in the hopes we'd end up wiping each other out. It makes sense. I get the impression he'll at least stick to his promise and not interfere in our battles with them. Of course he won't. Any careless moves on his part will get him shot in the back by the Revalians. What Shirako wants us to do is tip the power balance of Noahs now that it's been split in three. The Poseidal and Windermere, who were the first to move, are the obvious target. That's what he's using us for? Either way, we can't ignore the Evolver ruins now that they're up in orbit. What are they even going to use that pile of rocks for? Some kind of attack on Earth, I guess. They'd need the ability to control Willforce to do that. Indeed, Izana the Superhuman is with Volbel, so I doubt they can use it like that. The Evolver ruins have technology we have no understanding of. I think we should assume it's something related to that. Windermere declared they would take total control of Earth, but yeah, I'm not sure they actually want to. Wait, how so? Taking control of Earth won't do anything to harm their actual enemy, the new United Nations government. In fact, the NUNG has refused to intervene in the Earth-Windermere conflict in any way. Oh yeah. I'm sure the folks in Windermere know that, but they're still here on Earth, which means kidnapping Makuma could also be part of this mysterious plan of theirs. That'd be my guess. Well, the NUNG is remaining silent, but Chaos sees the situation as extremely serious. We have reinforcements coming, but I'm not sure if they'll make it in time for our operation. Thank you for arranging our reinforcements, Captain Ernest. Speaking of incomprehensible, I don't understand what Poseidon is doing either. Coming from you, that's not much of a surprise. The Reval are holding their battle lines in stalemates. Now I have the Earthling's combat evolution, but I don't have the first clue why Poseidon would play along with that. I can tell you that Nexus believed Poseidon was playing a game. Playing a game? No! No, save us. We're the ones playing the game! Futaba mentioned something like that too. Poseidon's stated goal is apparently to put the people of Panagona through their trial of combat, but rather than battle, Daba said it seems more like he was enjoying seeing people in chaos. Old and Poseidon's actions were strange even back when we were fighting him in Panagona World, to be honest. It'd explain a lot if he just enjoyed seeing people distressed. So that's why he deliberately ignored Gawas's budding ambitions, ensuring he'd instigate a rebellion. It's sad to think such a beautiful person could have such a scary mindset. I get it. it, like, Oldham Poseidon got a heck of a body, but he's a 68-year-old dude. Or so we've been told, but he really, really doesn't look like it. Honestly, even the Extra 13 don't know that much about Oldham Poseidon. Oliby, do you know anything? Sorry, I don't have anything to add. I just have guns in my hair. Or maybe... What is it? It's just that whenever he ordered me around using biorelation, I could sense someone else. Could it be there's more than one Poseidon? I'm sorry, Goblin, I couldn't say for certain. So it's possible the person we know as Poseidon is just a false front. Well, why don't we ask Amandra about Poseidon? Amandra? He is here aboard the A Advent to share information, I guess. It's crazy to think he's still trying to find a balance between us and Poseidon. We can let Queen Ciela and Daba deal with Amandra. Right now, we should focus on the briefing for the Ruin attack mission. So you claim you don't know what Oldham Poseidon's true intent is either. What could a mere merchant like myself hope to understand about royalty such as Poseidon? So what brought you all the way to the A Advent to request an audience with Queen Ciela? I wanted to tell you something about Shot Weapon. Shot? So he's still with Poseidon? Drake Luft's last words were to beware Shot Weapon, right? Shot Weapon. What could he be planning now that Drake is dead? What a fantastic name Shot Weapon has! That's exactly why I'm here. How about you just tell us everything? Who do you take me for? I'm just like anyone. I only know what I know. I think this game of knowing has gone on long enough. Oldham Poseidon. I'm not certain what you're suggesting. You're the same as Secretary General Ade. You go from place to place, presenting different faces to manipulate things behind the scenes. Even if that was true, it's a bit of a jump to assume I'm Oldham Poseidon. You know, you've always smelled a lot like a villain, and I've met a lot of them since I came to Earth. And no matter how intricate a mask you don, you don't even try hiding that dark aura of yours. I guess you figured you'd sneak in and raise a ruckus before the big finale. Predictable. You set up a stand-in and control the situation from the shadows. What callous yet effective means. However, your overconfidence will be your end, Oldham Poseidon. No, Ciela Lapana, you should save those words for those who actually are overly confident. You see, even if you did deduce my identity, you can't actually stop me. Amandra Kamandra, you really are Oldham Poseidon. Suddenly going full hottie on us isn't going to help you. You're all ants. No. Dava Myro, Tsukinoa Forte. This is what the true Poseidon can do with the true power of biorelation. Biorelation. With the benefits of shot weapons research, combined with the ruins of the Evolvers, this field is now infinite. Put another way, I am now the world's absolute. Curse you, Oldham Poseidon! Accompany me, Ciela Lapana. Having you as a hostage will make escape trivial. You aren't forgetting Queen Ciela. I'm not going to kill you like this stuff of my road. Come to the Evolver ruins so I can give you a properly brutal death. Poseidon. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Believe we promised Galma the throne, right? Queen Ciela, please come this way. Thank you for guiding me, Nemohan. Now then, Queen Ciela, let me properly welcome you to my new castle. Dava Myro said that Sphete was the castle of Oldham Poseidon, as well as his power source. These Evolver ruins grant me far more power than Sphete ever could. Take the throne, Ciela Lapana. You will serve me as the ruler of the world. You can't possibly believe I will cooperate. Shot weapons research has lifted the veil of the mystery from even the passage of reincarnation. Soon I will control even life and death. When that day comes, I will claim not only this world, but Beistenwell. In your limitless greed, you would even treat the lives of others as toys for amusement. You're no ruler. You're not even a petty tyrant. You're a beast wearing a man's clothing. Yes, that's what draws me to you, you know. That fearless righteousness of yours. Rejoice, Ciela. You will be granted the great privilege of being the new Oldham Poseidon. So you no longer have use for the old Poseidon? Her true name is Mainku Ha-Asher. Names? That sure is the word salad. She was my comrade once and served as my stand-in. I gave you everything I had out of love for you. But that failed to be eternal, and so we come to this. Please reconsider this, Olga. The only end in pursuit of power will lead to his destruction. Not even just your destruction, or mine. The destruction of every person in Pentagona. Will you become a coward, Mian? Now that I have these ruins, I functionally have everything that exists. Now, Now I truly claimed eternity. You have the right to see my dream at my side, Cielo Lupana. What of the Windermerians? They're in pursuit of their own eternity. They want to overcome their inherent weakness as a species. Inherent weakness? Their lifespans are tragically short. I'm sure they want to modify their genetics using the technology of these ruins. But eternity and continuity aren't the same. If you can't understand that, you can't possibly understand the true value of either. To think you'd still maintain your poise in this situation. You're very strong, Queen Ciela. Shot weapon. You're also as wise as ever. What are you planning? I'm simply using my research to grant the wish of His Majesty Old Olympus Idol. Experiments with the Devil Gundam and Cybergy types have demonstrated that woman's life energy has unique qualities. Okay. Which is why you'll both be the new Poseidon and the core of the Duo-Pio relation system. You would use me as a sacrifice for your desires? I wish to see beyond eternity. I wonder what you'll find waiting there. The Poseidon forces are in motion. Wasn't he an ally of Windermere? The Eternity His Majesty Poseidon and the Eternity we seek aren't the same thing. Therefore, now that we've shared the technology in the ruins, we're going our own ways, although our military alliance still stands. You're pathetic. How so? Because you're so worried about eternity. Every time I go up on stage, I spend everything I have in the moment. Yes, it's that very devotion that enables you to emit biofold waves, most likely. Stop treating me like a machine. Why? You are, in fact, an entity that exists for the purpose of manipulating biofold waves. I suppose now would be a good time to explain to you. You're not a mere human. You're a very special clone. Cloning technology is explicitly forbidden by the NUNG, which is why your creators had to go to Earth to ensure the NUNG wouldn't find you. You're the result of a plan titled Project Makumo. They're based on the cells of the Singer of the Stars that the NUNS stole from Windermere. The Singer of the Stars? I think I heard that name from Freya. They're supposed to be a Windermerian legend. My assumption is the Singer of the Stars cells found their way through the new UN Spacey to Chaos's Lady M. They, in turn, created the sonic weapon they titled Makumo Glynomere. Songs aren't weapons. But aren't they? All of you in Walkira have likely been part of an experiment in military applications of biofold waves. But in truth, none of this really matters. What are you talking about? Right, the AI advent will arrive soon. We'll need some time to deploy the Sigurd Barents. Hold the line until we're ready. How's His Majesty? He's resting. Makumo Glynomere will serve in his place. I'm not going to sing for you. Can we really use a Walkira member? The technology in these ruins, along with the research into her, may prove to be the key to treating His Majesty. After all, Makumo Glynomere is able to emit far greater biofold waves than His Majesty can. I'm not worried about statistics. Did nothing in His Majesty's song move you in any way? All that matters is victory. We cannot afford to be defeated. All of this is for Windermere's future. What a sight, huh? It's the entirety force of both Windermere and Poseidon, after all. Our goal is to ensure the Sigurd Barents remain safe in the back lines. And to destroy our hated enemies, Wise Next and Walkire. Once they're gone, dominating Earth will be trivial. White Knight, for the future of Windermere. I will ride the wind. Looks like the aerial knights are taking the lead. While they are more mobile, we can just swat any bugs that get past them. The great Poseidon is watching us in this battle. Former Gawassa supporters must prove their loyalty in blood. I know. Lady May, this will be the last battle. Everything else comes after this. Here they come. Deploy all units! One more? Wise Next, deploy. The Grand Garan is on standby in the rear. I don't see the Windermerian flagship. Must not be in this combat area. We have a lot to worry about with both Queen Ciela and Makumo in enemy hands. All units, watch out for the Windermerian forces. Your first priority is the aerial knights. You're up, Hayate. Take the lead and drag them into the mud. Roger, I've got this. Hayate. We'll need you when the enemy starts using the wind song, Freya. Yeah, I'll sing my heart out to fill Makumo's part too. I'm so sorry, Shion. My this crew have put Queen Ciela in danger. It's okay, Forte. This is a job for a battler, and that's what I am. We'll make sure to bring Queen Ciela back safe and sound. I owe her for giving me the Belvine, so I'm with you. Xion. Yeah, I know. He has to be somewhere on the battlefield. Brother. I guess Poseidon's stronger than any of us imagined. Now he's gunning for me. Is it because you're the rebel leader? I think it's something more than that. Either way, I can't back down. I have to end it myself. It's time to end things with the true Poseidon. That's on you, Daba. Our priority target is the Aerial Knights. If we can take out their leader, the White Knight, we'll gain the upper hand. All units, open fire! We must rescue Makuma and Queen Ciela so we can finally end this war. Time for our last battle, White Knight. Get a taste of my win! Okay, how much chain of command do they have? Do they just have the one chain of command? No, they have two. Ugh. Oh well. How dare we attack you? You're the one who's initiating this attack! They are all active. Jeez. Oh, there's Valor.
きること全てだ。俺にできるのは戦うことだけだ。任務完了。
Oh, we were gonna teach Suzaku and Kallen Crowd Ace, weren't we? Bye, Theo. Oh, that's a really cool dynamic kill. New Gundam steals. Did New Gundam take the animation budget this time? Not quite as much as it did in Z. This is pathetic. How can I be defeated? Retreat, Theo. You will have the chance to redeem yourself. Windermere's win must not stop. Remember that. Very well, White Knight. The field's yours. Hey, buddy. Oh, was that Aura Power? Level 9. New Gundam Watate janai! Give you press. Face me, White Knight. What a sincere win. So you're the Reaper's successor. I can do it, Messer. I'll carry your heart into this fight. I'll put my life on the line to protect the people I care about. I'm gonna use every last thing you taught me.
この機体でお前に勝ってみせる。ミラージュで特訓したあれでやる。この距離な、やれ。とどめだ。くら 私に敗北を味わわせた風覚えておこう。
My machine's been pushed beyond its limits. Pathetic. The White Knight of Derwent reduced to this. No, the White Knight! Nice going, Hayate. You got revenge from Messer! Hayate? I don't have a rune, so I can't be sure, but I could swear the White Knight seemed unsure somehow. Sho, the enemies are confused. Now's our chance. Come on, Shion, we're going in! Right behind you. Hold on, Sho, we got company! Burn! Shozama. Allow me to transfer Cielo Lapana to your care. Is this a trap? No, I think we can trust Burn right now. Captain Kwase. Are you sure about this, Burnings? I refuse to allow Ulna Poseidon like the Queen of Beistenwell a sacrifice to his greed. More than anything, I want a chance to fight Shozama on an even, open field. I'm pleased to see you regain your pride as a knight. I only wish I was worthy of such a compliment. Queen Ciela! They didn't do anything to you, did they? I'm fine. I'm sorry I worried you two. Darn you, Burnings! It's not a problem. If we lack Queen Ciela, we can just use Nine Luha once again. And we do have another woman who's able to become a new control core. No. Are you unhappy with that, Ravon? It's the price I pay for power. I want power more than a single woman. Burn. Don't speak, Shozama. We shall exchange words with our blades alone. Fight me! This will be our last battle. Let's go! Let it all out, Burnings. It's the only way you can finally move forward. Talk about perfect timing for reinforcements. That's 2 Macross-class ships. Now that's what I'm talking about. Always glad to have Chaos on our side. Have the Macross-class ships provide support. We'll go on the attack. Well, it looks like the enemy's also putting their leader on the field. There it is, the Sigurd Barents. So, what are the odds the Sigurd Barents' main weapon destroys the 2 Macrosses? Come, Singer of the Stars, it's time to take the stage. Breathe a new wind into the galaxy with your song. This isn't the right stage for Valkyrie. I didn't want to do this, but... Ranjar Rom Mayan. This phrase was handed down as well, together with the legend of the Singer of the Stars. Ranjar Rom Mayan. Now then, Singer of the Stars, if you would. The song is echoing through space. She's singing directly into our brains. These are biofold waves. So is this the wind song? No, it must be something else. This is the star song. Indeed it is. Roy Brem, allow me to introduce the Singer of the Stars. Mikumo! Kumo, why are you doing this? It hurts, Mikumo. It hurts, like needles all over. Too sad. Mikumo, what's happening to you? Answer us, Mikumo! Singer of the Stars. Sing to the galaxy. No, Galaxy was in Macross Frontier, not Macross Delta. Come on, Royd. At last the time is upon us. The winds of the galaxy will finally come together. This is bad. All units pull back immediately. What's going on? We're going to be swallowed up too. We gotta retreat now? You're going to use your power for Windermere. Wait, all the forces that retreated have returned. They've been recolored. From the looks of them, the Star Sign must be controlling them. The Macross Megacion and Macross Gracion have formed up with the Windermere forces. They've been controlled by the Star Song. Even us folks who've listened to a lot of Valkyrie are having trouble resisting. Darn it. I can barely move. The Evolvers are the successors to a portion of Protoculture civilization. Claiming these ruins was my true goal in coming to Earth. What? The Protoculture system in these ruins triggered in response to the Star Song. Its purpose is to unite all human consciousness, all winds, into one. Unite all winds into one? You want to unify human consciousness, so you've been planning the same thing he did. That'll be Charles. Through the Biofold network, we shall become one singular intelligence. We will become the galaxy itself. No! Galaxy is the fleet that, what's her name? Not Cheryl, what is her name? No, yeah, it is Cheryl. Cheryl Gnome. Galaxy's the fleet Cheryl Gnome is from. is the ultimate form of humanity the protoculture sought. He's going to send the Star Song through the whole galaxy by linking the ruin system together. He wants to put the whole galaxy under his mind control? You monster! You want to steal people's free will? Yeah. Burn! This isn't enough to stop me. Come on, Sho Zama! Sho! Whatever, I don't have a choice. I need to finish things with Burn. Keep Burn busy, Sho. We'll fight off the Winter Myrians. We've got to stop the Star Song, no matter what. Our target is the Sigur Barents. We must destroy that ship and rescue Mikumo. Freya! Reina! Makina! Kaname! Come on, everyone, let's sing! To push back as hard as we can against the Star Song. Try to help Kumo Kumo remember Walkure. For all the people we love! You're wasting your time. They sure do have that mind control look. Ooh, Fold Quartz. Royd, buddy, you're a battleship? Oh, okay, assist Link. Okay, Burn, you have 50 HP left. Try to attack Sho, and we'll kill you in enemy phase. Alright, hold on. Do you have energy? Do you have Chain of Command? You don't. Okay, cool. That's good. Move you to here. Kill that guy? Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, Queen Ciela, do you have Excel anywhere? Yeah, let's get you out of here. Do these guys have Chain Command? No, they don't. Lovely. Yeah, you're not kidding about this mind control song being pretty good. Lo-fi beats to be mind controlled too. You're so true. That's so true, RPD. Headliner 9? I wonder what Headliner 9 does. Or like what the numbers on Headliner 9 are. Oh, you don't have focus up. Why don't you have focus up? Oh, let's give you persist as well. Actually, let's give you persist and revive. Good crit. Is this a remix of Do You Remember Love? The tune sounds really close. Hey, Heckler. There's the Aug. Nemohan, are you really still going to serve Poseidon? I don't have anywhere to be anymore, so I may as well spend what remains of my life in battle. I refuse to accept that you don't have anything to live for. Come on, Nemohan, wake up! You're too great a warrior to die a pointless death. Yeah, there's no way Ney isn't recruitable. Yes, burning. We'll get a cheer from Luna, and a bless from Queen Ciela. Burn! Face me, Shozama. There's nothing more to say. Sho, Burn isn't worried about anything but fighting you now. With all his grudges dead and buried, my last enemy is the human being, Burning. It's time to cut the thread that's tied to us since the day I was summoned to Bystonwell. It's time to win! Also, glad that it's the diegetic music isn't overriding every theme. We're reminded of basically every game featuring Firebomber. Basara's music overrides whatever, anything, including event music, because he's playing it diegetically. He's just, like, actually playing it. It's over then. Burnings, are you really gonna meet your end like this? I've been defeated by Shozama. My revenge is over. However, my fight is not yet over. Burnings. Well, there goes Burn. He's got his own path to follow. I'm sure we won't fight him again. Are you really okay with this? He's not the Black Knight now. He's just Burnings, a knight. He'll live a life that won't shame that title. I'm sure of it. That reads like he's going to get recruited. Hey, boss, can we get a smash here? Look at that dull surprise from the Windermere soldier.
れが偉大なる魔人エンペラー G の力だ。
Thank you, Suletta. Show, you need a resupply as well. And Ciela, your health looking real low. Kira, where are you? You're over here. That's too far. And we don't have a naval in this game, looks like. So we want to be on this tile to blast these guys. Resupply. How much resupplies do we have? Yeah, sure. Valor. We can cast the lock on, I guess. Grand Asher these guys. Grand Light Wave Rail, Fire, etc, etc, etc. Assist Link. Reyna? Wait, hold on, Assist Link. Do we have access to Pierce? We do, but we've got to, get another kill first. Okay. Tune from Silky. We get a wish from Cham, or we can just do this. So this is how I meet my end. Hey, are you really okay with this? There's nothing left for me. To think this would be Nemo Han's end. How sad, Nate. You were like the living dead ever since you were betrayed by Giwaza. That also reads like a dialogue that we can get. We got a tough heavy metal to face, Daba. Doesn't matter. I'm not losing to one of Poseido's blind fanatics. Every one of them is a step on the road to Poseido. Let's pave that path, Lilith. Yeah, go get him! There's Suzaku's not level, that's the wrong word. There's Suzaku's 60, ooh, Hans has a lot of health here. 60 kills. Which means he's an ace if we give him crowd ace. I can fight on. I will do anything for His Majesty Poseidon. Yeah, sure. Hanzo Alahald, so he too is under Poseidon's control. Take out part of their chain of commands.
エリシオンの力を思い知らせてやるぞ。エリシオンの底力を見せてやるぞ。遅いわ。ぶち抜け。
Aircraft carrier punch! No, I can't die like this. It's pretty easy to die after you getting punched by an aircraft carrier. For all your bloated self-righteousness, you couldn't read the situation at all. She's right, Parangani Achilles, and that's why this is your end. Let's just hope we don't hit the crit. Lovely. Because we would like to give this kill to... Oh, actually, we can just get that kill anyway. There you go, Rain. Let's give you some XP. Bye, Lily. What? I'm defeated. No, I can't be. So ends Lily Hassie, I guess. Heh, Noah Bag, who only fought because she wasn't getting any, is gonna beat us. Really, Am? Sure. Hey, McToman, have you considered getting Mazan Emperors to death? No, how can I? MF McToman, you sided with Yuaza and then Poseidon. If only you had better judgment. So, It's over for me. I have no regrets. You were a warrior to the end, Heckler Mauser. He was an awkward man, but his spirit is worthy of respect. By Antoon Randau. Oh no, I'm not gonna die here. Whoa, he's running away. Yes, that's the kind of man Antoon Randau is. We can ignore him. Tough for him, but a man who knows nothing but how to suck up to someone else has no future. You get a resupply, please. Thanks, Beth. Now that you've learned resupply. New type 9 for Camille, let's go. How is it you, of all people, can't understand? Eternity will free people from conflict. Yeah, in the same way corpses or mindless zombies can't have conflicts. The way you're going about this is all wrong. Everyone lives their own life, but people can come together, and the time will come when people choose to overcome conflict. Assist link, boss, thank you. Curious what this animation looks like. So the Elysion just needs to get out of the way. That's what needs to happen here. Puts Callan to 60 kills as well. 12,000-year-old weapon. Your age is a blink in comparison to the eternity of my seek. But you'll gladly use Mikumo and steal people's freedom to gain your eternity. That makes you just another villain. Your eternity ends here, at the hands of Raideen and I! Does this man have Prevail? This man does not have Prevail! This man has made a mistake! Whee! You're a fool, utterly unaware of the Sigurd Barentz's powers and unable to understand my eternity. Well, good thing a jerkbag like you doesn't have anything worth understanding anyway. By the way, I know all about your dumb ship. Our combattler just doesn't have anything to fear from it. Hi, buddy. Oh, you need energy. Let's put you on the Elysion for now. Zeal. Fine. I can feel the winds of all those on the battlefield within me through the Star Song. How dare you act like you understand others when you just want to control people? Mankind will someday control time itself. We don't need your help to claim eternity in the slightest. I don't think he wants to help us claim eternity. I think he wants it for himself. Okay, what is this map? Don't like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Neat. Hello. The wind approaching me is erratic. Could it be you hesitate? Even when I hesitate, I will press on through it. That's what I chose. And I won't let you control people's minds. I'm fighting to stop people like you. Oh wait, where are you? There you are. Yeah, okay. Just want to double check. Mobile suit is a Gundam. What a shame. Your machine could have aided me in my pursuit of eternity if put to proper use. I have no idea what you're talking about, but kidnapping's a crime. Miss Miorine and I are supposed to be Walkyria's managers, so I'm here to take Mikumo back. This isn't the final objective, right? Yeah. Press love. Whee! Hayate! I know Freya. I'll save Mikumo. You cannot. She's totally under my control. No one can stop her from granting me the strength to claim eternity. How can you think anyone will accept your eternity when all it means is stealing people's hearts? People's hearts and emotions are the only thing that go on forever. You don't get to talk about eternity when you're trying to take that from us.
Mikumo-san! 必ず助けるから待ってるよ相手の懐に飛び込むこの位置このタイミング
The Ideon's giant laser.
全て出し切れ
We missed the Ideon's giant laser, but haven't seen that since what, Alpha 3?
Sigurd Barentzが沈む
Vault Quartz. You're not even close to stopping the Sigurd Barentz. Now then, Singer of the Stars, bring the wills of our opponents together as one. Mikumo! Must be awful, Mikumo. You can't sing the song you want to. Kumo always puts her everything into her singing, too. Okay then. I'll sing too. I'll put my life on the line to sing for my loved ones. Freya. Hayate, I might not have long left, but I'm still alive. I can still sing. So I'm going to sing for you. Everyone. We'll sing with you. With all our lives. No, Sammy, you misunderstand. The three things you can never break are love, promises, and Ideon's giant sword. Our Biofold Wave output has grown. We're matching the Sigurd Barentz. It's amazing what Walkyria can do. Freya's song is lifting everyone up. Here, everyone's singing. What? Mikumo! Kumo! You're not alone, Mikumo. We're here with you. You're our precious friend, Mikumo. So join us. Everyone's song is giving me back my heart. I want to sing with you. I want to sing with you all. How did you break the royal code phrase? Hayate! I can hear you, Freya. I can hear the song you put your life into. So I'll put my life into flying to protect your song. If I try, I can fly. Here I come! So this is Overboost Maneuver, finally?
感じるぜ
Or is this just... Yes, it is. This is a new animation.
So だ俺たちは一つだこの感覚これなら
Finally, we get Valkyrie in flight.
あいつは歌う俺は戦うシグルバレンスが
Not even a dynamic kill. So disappointing. Curious what its stats are, though. Now's our chance. Charge! Mikumo. Hello, everyone. We've rescued Mikumo Gynamare. Now we're talking! Hayate, did you see me, Mirage? I flew! You sure did. And watching you fly so freely gives me the strength to do the same. I can fly now, too. I can cast off everything that's been tying me down. Even if I can never fly to you, I can fly, too. Without the Singer of the Stars, the Singer of Varenz can't hold on. No, I'm not done fighting. Deploy all reserve forces immediately! The effects of the Star Song still linger. So long as I end Valkyrie, I can continue my plan. He's taken to the lines himself now. Wait, what? I should have more forces in reserve. The Aerial Knights and everyone else who came back to their senses are stopping the people you still control. Come on, Keith, be a secret! Let us have recruited you! Keith! Whoa, Valkyrie's singing. Is making even my room shine. Wise next, we're the Aerial Knights, forming up to escort Valkyrie. Vogue, take control of the other battlefield. Understood. My rune's shining like the sun right now. Wait, the Aerial Knights are on our side? How's it you don't understand, Keith? The galaxy was a moment away from coming together as one! We could have lived for eternity! Every person lives as their own way. Trying to make all winds as one is unacceptable. White Knight! Watch out, we've got more! A golden heavy metal? That's Poseidon! Yes, Stop My Road, it's me. I'm here to personally take your life. And is that the Zworth? Let all those with power offer it up to Oldna Poseidon! What the? Your Majesty, I give you everything I have. The extra 13 just... Well, the extra 1, we think. Did Poseidon do that? Correct. Their lives now fuel my new biorelation system. Wait, those are... that energy. It's strikingly similar to Will Force. This system transforms the will, the desires, even the lives of those it connected to into energy. This is the new biorelation system that Shot Weapon and I produced. My heavy metal is able to transform the lives of all those in the Poseidon forces and Windermere forces into energy. What? You need to fear nothing now, Royd Bran. Your fleeting Windermerian lives will find eternity as part of my might. How could you? You have nothing to fear. I'll also dispose of your enemies. If you still seek victory, you must serve me. As needs must, then. Royd, you fool! No, I'm devoted. I'll devote everything I have to the cause of eternity for Windermere. Very good. Your desires give me strength. Your strength is one that should never exist. So Burnings is already defeated. A shame. I'd hoped he would be useful. Such a weak-willed fool would be of no use. You're quite strict with him. Wasn't he your past self? I refuse to accept that theory. Raban's past self? Raban is from 700 years in the future. So Raban Zaraman is the reincarnation of Burn? Correct. Shot Weapon's continuity analysis of the cycle of reincarnation demonstrated this. As a result, he's become eternal, and I'm implementing his work into the biorelation system. Shot is eternal? All units, focus fire on Oldna Poseidon. You're wasting your time. The heck's this? We're not damaging him at all. Is this more of his stupid biohazardous or whatever system? Correct in concept. So long as the people I draw power from still stand, the AUG is invincible. Then we just need to cut your power source. The people giving him power here are Raban Saramand and Royd Bran. I'll take down Raban Saramand. Yes, Burn! You're back. Have you gone completely nuts? I'd known for some time Raban must be tied to my blood. He's a threat from 700 years of Weistemill's future, trying to drown the world in his hate. That means he is my threat to face. Burn Burnings, you too have realized your duty as a battler. Burn's a battler? If Todd and I hadn't been called here, he might have been one much sooner. Hold on, I gotta be the one that settle things with him. Fine, lend me your aid. You help me out instead. Shion Zaba and Burn Burnings together. How convenient, all my baggage has come to be disposed of all at once. No matter your strength, it is nothing before my Ao. All units, focus fire on Raban Zaramand and Roy Brem. We cannot currently damage Old Poseidon, so prioritize his 2 allies. Everyone! I hear you, Mikumo. You fight everyone, and we'll sing! Valkyrie's songs are giving us all strength. There's been a small decrease in power of Poseidon's biorelation system. Valkyrie's power of life is outpacing Poseidon. Hateful wretches, I will end your singing! Not a chance! We'll put everything we've got into protecting Valkyrie, and then we'll put you down! Glad they're hyped, but the reality of the situation's pretty grim. Miss Anina, what's Y's next operational limit? I believe we can go for 3 more minutes. Then we have to end this in 3 minutes. Royd, why are you still fighting? I'm fighting for an eternity for Windermere. I'd do anything for that. So there's no way to save you now. Come face me, Shion Zaba. I'll cut down everything in my path. If all you can say is how you'll kill people to get what you want, you'll just ruin the world. This fight shouldn't be happening, Raban. It's time to end it. Keith! And then Burn also at 69 kills? Yes! You said he's a battler, and yet... Wait, Keith has variable combat?
スピードで空中騎士団に挑むか。やってみせる。我が風は止められない。終わらせる。
So can they make Keith's Draken as a high grade kit, please? We want it. And Keith, what is your ace bonus? This gold enemy is so strong. This is gonna be a rough fight. Stop whining, we can't leave the metal battle before we even fight. He's just another kaiju. We'll drive him into the dust with our power. Comparing someone like that to kaiju is rather hurtful, you know. That voice, it's Suzumu? Hello, Yamoki and Minami. It's been a while. It's also been a while since I saw you, Gamma. I'm glad to see you're doing well, Koyomi. A while? It's been... We saw you yesterday! Mujina, wait, you're all alive? You bet. What, you thought you could kill us? After we lost you, we were sent somewhere different and encountered an interesting being. Interesting being? Allow me to show you. Instance, domination! Oh no. What? It's a white Dynazenon? It's also a kaiju. Are you controlling it, Suzumu? What do you mean that's a kaiju? This Dynazenon is fused to a microscopic kaiju. I'm using Instance Domination to control that kaiju so I can pilot it. It's a fake for your fake kaiju. I'm naming it the fake kaiju. No, its name is Dynazenon Relieve. Relieve? Relive, I guess? This is our new power. What are you gonna do with this relive? Do you need to ask? We'll protect the A Advent. You guys, that's why we're here now. So you got a free ride now that we're here. What are you thinking, Echika? We could use every fighting force we can get right now. Besides, I have no doubt in the kaiju user's love of the A Advent. Not gonna deny it? We'll do as we see fit. We're free after all. You bet you are, but if you're gonna be part of Wise Next, you better earn your keep. So now we're part of Wise Next. Heh, now that's exciting. Let's go, Suzumu. We should join our Wise Next allies. Agreed. Dynazenon Relieve, Battle Scramble! Alright, there we go. Okay, so Dynazenon Relieve has Combine Dragon? Excuse us? Chaos Bringer Daybreak. Zeal. Wish. Valor. Interesting that we only get Valor on Onija. Yes. System. BGM select. They're a kaiju after all, so... Oh, whoops. Whatever. Okay, so how many of those 3 new units are secrets? That sure was an attack. Curious what the conditions were. Like, obviously we met them, but... excuse us, Burn? The Gracian has left the battlefield. Good, that's what we want. Just to disable their ability to fight. Danbain, attack, attack, attack. Wait, you have overburst maneuver too? Okay, what does your overboost maneuver look like? It's like there's no way it looks the same. Ooh, pinpoint barrier. And we get a dynamic kill. Let's go Mirage having a way cooler animation than Hayate. That's not a dynamic kill, weird. We're gonna give the Megacian to Relieve. I can't tell if it's supposed to be Relieve or Relive. Who has action still? God Gundam and Hero. Okay. Remel's Horn, huh? Interesting. Do you have anything relevant? No. An Ogre. Nullifies all damage taken. Thanks, Poseidon. He has triple action, Supreme, Prevail 8, and Headliner 9. Oh. you get back on the ship. We need repairs for you. Also, assist laying Reyna, please? Out of curiosity, what were the requirements for Relive and Burn? Like, obviously we got them, but like, what were they? Stop restraining the wind, Royd. You have no idea how close I was, Keith. I was just one step away. I'll never let you take that step. I'll safeguard the freedom of Windermere, the wind that blows across the great open sky. Oh, is he hitting his ally here? That's kind of funny. He hit his ally and nobody else. That's so funny. Oh yeah, that was always gonna happen. Those were both always gonna happen. Come on, everyone. Let's go protect the A Advent. What about killing all the humans? Yeah, we'll get around to that eventually. But we're not getting any more of those cafe lunches if the A Advent gets blown up. We'll also lose our bowling and karaoke spots. And the bar. I also would like to keep attending school for a while. I guess someone who found these feelings in us gave us this white Dinazen on. Who is that, though? Good question. If you don't stop rambling, Galma's going to get mad at you. Well, that would suck. Humans are already dead enough, but darn, there's some awful ones in there. And it's certainly no fun watching people like that lord it over others. Then we can make them the top of our priority list on who to get rid of. Great. Time to go, Relive. We're now part of Why's Next.
じゃあここは船を狙おう
Did we need to have Daba defeat Ney in that stage?
食らってください 放て カオスブリンガーデイブレイク
Is Suzumu, like, taller than we think he is? Wonder if Relive is in the show. Ace bonus? Oh, that's a pretty good ace bonus! The Macassians broken from the enemy lines. Finally, they were supposed to be allies. Let's just hope they won't do anything. Where are you? There you are. No, I'm not gonna do it. you are out of SP. Let's bring you up to here so you can fight the Aug as well. Because we can't... So we've had... This is the... I think this is our... I think next turn is our last turn. I think. So we gotta give this to... Xion, right? Luna, cheer please, thank you. Raban, is Remel in the ruins? Why are you talking about a woman on the battlefield? Why? Because I want to save her, of course! You're weak then, and you'll never defeat me now that I possess everything. Oh yeah? Try me! I'm not gonna lose to a man who takes lives just to sate his greed. I'm fighting so I can live with Remel. Yeah, that's what Xion fights for. Let's go, Silky. We gotta put Raban down so we can go rescue Remel. Belvine's pretty cool. Goodbye, Swarth. This is what you get for tormenting us in DX. Was it BX? Was it BX or UX that had Dunbine? I think it was BX. Bye, Raban. Aura Power 9. And Zeal on Silky, that's pretty good. I cannot die like this. Raban Zaraman's Aura of Greed is growing. Stop, Raban! You're going to destroy yourself! No one can stop me. Everything will be mine and... Bye. Raban Zaraman. He crumbled under the overwhelming aura power, just like going hyper. Why is that orange? His life was transformed by aura machines. If I lost myself in my power, I could easily end up just like him. Xion, what a useless fool. He had a noble duty to feed me bioenergy and he simply abandons it. You're a monster. Do you think people just live for you? Of course, everything exists solely for me. Soon you'll understand that fact very clearly. Xion! I know, we need to make him pay, no matter what. Launch. Whee! Press. You're the cause of all this war. You don't get to run away from it. You'll never understand the weight of my burdens. It's my duty to achieve the long-held dreams of Windermere. Did anyone actually give you this duty? I'm pretty sure Freya never asked you to do this. How dare you suggest you understand the people of Windermere better than I do, Earthling? I may not, but I want to try. That's how people connect. Meanwhile, you'd rather just get rid of all the emotions and songs we care about, so you can make everyone the same. I fly to protect Freya's songs, and that means stopping you. We should set this to be the lyric version of this.
ワルキューレが力をくれる。歌うこと、飛ぶこと、生きること。この劇場止めさせない。俺はこの歌声を守り抜く。あと こして。
How is that not a dynamic kill? My dream dies here. Royd, what drove you to all of this? Eternity. Freeing the winds of Windermere from the shackles of fleeting mortality, so we could have eternal place peace in our sky. I understand you wanted to free Windermere from its fate, Royd, but we don't need eternal lives. Keith? I met a lot of warriors as a member of Noah Brand. Each of them were people who flew as their hearts told them, knowing they could die at any moment. Their wins in those moments were eternally beautiful. And I already found eternity. I found it in those youthful days you and I flew in the sky together, Royd. I think eternity was always so close at hand. I won't let you go alone. Oh, Rip Keith. White Knight. Was he trying to save Royd Brem? I don't know. The Windermere forces are retreating. Well, now that Royd Brem is gone, they're back to their senses. All other Windermere forces units in the area are standing down. I guess we can say our war with them is over, so Windermere has met its end. So be it. The Brazinger Globular Cluster will eventually fall under my control now that I have its power. How can you be so cold? Our real enemy here is Oldna Poseidal. Everyone, hurry! Royd and Raban are down. Now we just need to deal with Poseidal. Abandon your plots and cease resisting. How can he still have so much power? How's Walkure? They've been singing with their whole lives for a while now. They can't keep this up for much longer. No matter what you do, you have no means to defeat Oldna Poseidal. It's time you admit the truth. I feel like you keep saying that, and we keep proving you wrong. If you'd simply behaved as I predicted, you would have lived a fine life. What joy could there be in a life dictated by someone else? Far more than in the death I bestow upon you now. Here they come, Daba. You should be grateful. My parents were murdered by the Yaman in a far more gruesome fashion than this. What? Compared to them, I'm the very image of mercy. So that's why Poseidal's been after me for so long. Correct, Daba Myrode. Now you will... Mian, you wouldn't. Poseidal, as of this moment, I've disabled the biorelation system. You fool, if you do that, your life will end. You're dependent on the biorelation system. Restart the system, immediately. I will do no such thing. Mian! You've lost the passion you had in your youth. Now you're just another miserable despot. I'll take Pentagona World from you and return it to the young to rule. Stop! You didn't even have to use a machine. Your love alone would have been enough to find me. Curse you, Mian. Thank you, Mian Kuhawasher. Wait, so his cheat powers are gone? We can fight him now? You think too lightly of Oldna Poseidal! What? He's even stronger than before. What's going on? I thought the system was turned off. What is this power? Wait, Poseidal's also confused? What's going on? Do you like what I've done with it, Oldna Poseidal? Shot weapon. I've restarted the biorelation system with a small modification of my own. What? The Aug has lost its defensive field, but all of that power is now directed towards its weaponry. Stop that immediately! The Aug will go out of control! It could destroy these ruins, even this very dimension! That's the idea. What? Also, allow me to give you a short lesson, one I should have given you earlier. Eternity is an utterly worthless concept. The system will not shut down under any circumstances. I look forward to seeing you fight to your last as the noble ruler of Pentagona World. Shot! Shot weapon! You wretch! So Shot was using Poseidal to destroy the world. But why would he do that? This is insane. I'm not gonna stick around for this. You're staying here, Wise Next. Poseidal! If the Aug will not stop, then I'll use its power to destroy everyone who dared defy me. That means you, Daba Myrode, and your Wise Next friends, and then Shot weapon! You're embarrassing at this point, Oldna Poseidal. A fitting end for someone who stole freedom from people, used them, and treated their lives like a game. And you claim to be different? You only reached this point by climbing atop the countless people you used. You don't get it. We're all here fighting with Daba because we chose to. Daba cares about others in a way you never would. That's why we fight with him. He's not here using us or calculating our value. We're here to see the dream he showed us come to life. You've never understood that, Poseidal, and that's why this will be your end. I finished the calculations. The Aug's energy will go critical in 2 minutes. If we don't defeat Poseidal in the next 2 minutes, we may see a dimensional collapse. You'll fail. I, Oldna Poseidal, will take the world with me. At least you know you're going to heck, but this trip's for you alone. This is the end, Poseidal. We'll leave you buried in the past so the world can move on to tomorrow. Did that say final condition? Did. He just doesn't have his ability. Sick. Wait, what? I see light emanating from that machine. Well, Kirei, no, Freya's songs give me my wings. Can you see this, Poseidal? This is what you gave up on. Why would I care about that? Then let your final memory be learning personally the power of our hearts. Alright, we were gonna change music. BGM select. Where are you? Bullseye, Flash, Rush, Trick. Man, you're a loser. Everyone abandoned you, and now you've got no one left who can help you. Silence, brat. You face Old Poseidon. Cool, I'm Hyoma Aoi. And while we're at it, let me tell you something else. A lonely king has no chance when he's outnumbered by all 5 of us on Combat V. Thank you, Luna. You're a really, really bad person. You should apologize to all the people you've caused trouble for. I don't need to apologize. Every person in the world exists for my sake. I'll never lose to someone who thinks like that. Whee! Ah! That's fun. Can't you just blow up on your own? Why do you need to blow up the world too? Because I'm Old Poseidon. This world would be empty and pointless without me. I won't stand for anyone who negates the value of the world each and every one of us strives to live in every day. Let's do this, Raideen! We have to protect the world from this self-centered man! Mans is not as scary as he was last time. We fought him. I was supposed to be eternal. Everyone will pay for taking that away from me. The time will come when people can control time itself. But the way they'll do so won't resemble your disgusting means in the slightest. You'd twist life and pluck the future from our hands. A man like you mustn't be allowed to take eternity. Where's Koji? Up there. Okay. You complete fool. You would face me, even knowing my great strength? I know you pretty well. Your strength is as vain and imaginary as the Emperor's new clothes. Why would I fear that? What? You're simply a coward, trembling in fear of the death coming for you. A small man like you could never beat Tetsuya Tsurugi and the Mazan Emperor! I'm the ruler of this world. Any who oppose me must be punished with death! Wake up and see the writing on the wall. You've already lost! I don't read graffiti, I erase it. I'm a king, and no one tells me what I can and cannot do. Okay, well, in that case, Mazen Kaiser and I will just crush your walls and the crazy delusions you're hiding inside the dust. Look out, Naked Emperor. The last light you'll see will be the Mazen Emperor at full power! No line from Suzaku. Sad. Wait, what am I doing? I just love. You will never find forgiveness after all you've done to use people and love as tools. None have the right to forgive me, nor do I need forgiveness. Now kneel, churl! I'd sooner put my knee in your chest than on the ground. This is the end, Poseidon! You and anyone else who dares intrude upon the human heart will meet my fist! Okay, so now we just leave him, I guess, so that Galma can finish him off? Churl is a, it's like, saying somebody has no manners. I guess we just end here. Intuition you. You have intuition up? Yeah, okay. Persist you. We don't have zeal. We're intentionally not combining because we want the kill to go to Galma, not to, Knight. Sure. Everyone, we only have 1 minute left. You're wasting your last minute when you could spend it in despair. No way, our battle with you still goes on. Poseidon, we in the world will overcome you! You used a woman close to you to rule the world. Man, space has some crazy villains. Lowly scum like you has no right to declare me evil. You think so? Well, as you're going away present, let me give you a lesson. There's 3 things in this world you have to keep, no matter what. Promises, love, and... Well, anyway, you threw away 2 of the 3, so you're not getting any mercy from me. I keep expecting him to finally give us the 3rd one. I love Dynarex, except for the tail. It looks so bad. Poseidon, your voice is way deeper than you look. Anyway, congratulations on becoming the king of Pentagona World, Galma. How? How can I lose when I had eternity in the palm of my hand? Your eternity is just empty time, without progress, development, or growth. Poseidon, you never had eternity, you were just coasting on inertia. You'll pay for this, you miserable little brat. It's over, Poseidon. The least you can do is go out gracefully. I choose you young ones, and now you turn your blades against me? Your era has drawn to a close, you little brat! Odna Poseidon is no more. Daba, well, we won. All the energy of the biorelation system has dissipated. We're past that crisis, then. It isn't over yet. Shot weapon's still in the ruins. Shot! Welcome, Shozama. You're the old man we met in Feiston Well. Yes, the true form of the man you know is Shot Weapon. What? He's all old and stuff. I was the same as Poseidon. I borrowed the biorelation system's power to regain my youth. In truth, I'm a monster who's lived in Feiston Well for 700 years, never permitted to die. You've been alive for 700 years? That's It's less that I was alive, and more that I simply couldn't die. What happened? This is my punishment for bringing aura machines to Beistenwell. But that's still... So your punishment is to live forever, barred from death. I don't know who did this to you, but they went way too far. Shion Saba, I'll return her to you now. Shion! Remel! Rimmel. Her name's Remel, Nie. It's not surprising Nie Given would mistake her. Remel Gilfed is the reincarnation of Rimmel Luft. Oh, interesting. Huh? Since I've been disconnected from the cycle of reincarnation, I choose to use the power of three reincarnated persons to help me die. That would be Ramon Zaramond, Remel Gilfed, and Shion Saba. So I really am someone's reincarnation. No? No, you don't say Shion! Just as we thought. Souls are part of a cycle I too should have followed through death into a new life. However, because I disrupted the laws of Beistenwell, I was set apart from the cycle, locked away in the heck called Eternity. And that's why you tried to destroy everything. At first, I hoped that the combination of Poseidon's biorelation system and aura power would suffice to grant me death. Unfortunately, even the Evolver's technology and their expertise in bioenergy was unable to make that happen. Far from it, I found even greater despair encountering them in the malice they dubbed the Will Force. Destroying everything, destroying the world itself seemed to be the only way to escape. So, Raban was part of your plan too? Raban carried the deep-seated greed of burnt burnings. Remel carried the sadness and suffering felt by Rimmel Luft. And Shion carried forth his predecessor's strong will to live. A strong heart travels on to future generations. I believed if I could understand the system that enables them, I could return to the cycle. However, it proved pointless. All I determined was that those three are each their own person, separate from their predecessors. It was laughably presumptuous for a mere man to ever try and control the way a soul travels. Now, at last, I understand. The reason we've returned to Upper Earth, and the reason Shion came to our age, was all for this moment. You were the beginning of the battles over aura machines, and you're the end of it as well. Everything splits off from you and then returns to you. So, aren't you going to denounce me for my actions? There's no way I'm about to start spouting forgiveness, but I think you've been punished enough already. To think you'd pity me, how low shot weapon has fallen. So, what will you do now? I have one final gamble. What's that? I've activated the self-destruct system here. Soon, these ruins will collapse. If I can perish with these ruins, so much the better, and if I fail and I end up trapped in eternal pain, so be it. The final hope I found in these 700 years of life has been broken. I'm just... tired. Shot weapon. With Drake's death and you accepting your defeat, the battle over aura machines has finally ended. You must be punished in Beistenwell. You think I deserve yet more punishment, then? You may be punished, but you will not face it alone. We all took part in this war. We must all face punishment for that collectively. Ciela Lapana. However, I have faith that, just as Sho and the others were able to be reborn, we too will return to Beistenwell. Shot weapon, I pray I'll meet you again in the endless cycle of reincarnation. I hope that should we meet again, we will be at peace. Farewell, shot weapon. Farewell to our days of war. Let us all finally be purified. Here, Aura. Shot? Did Shot Weapon return to Beistenwell? I'm not certain, nor do I know what will ultimately happen to us. We may be punished by Jacoba Aeon, by the will of Beistenwell. So what? Shion. We did everything we could. I think we deserve to be proud of ourselves. Shion's right, everyone. Also, there's still more for us to do. Burn. Shozama, will you allow me to accompany you? If you want to come with us, then I've got no reason to turn you away. I've done terrible things, and I need to start to try to make amends for them. I hope I can find something I can do to pay for the lives I've taken. El Hun and that kind Upper Earth are just a start. Hey, as long as you're aware. We're both pretty battered, but let's do what we can, huh? Burn, I'll be glad to have your help. The battle over aura machines has ended, but our battle itself still goes on. Until peace comes to this world and to Beistenwell, we must continue to do what we can. Remel, will you come with me? I've always believed you'd come to save me, Shion. Remel, you granted my wish, Shion, so I'll always be by your side now. Yeah, thinking about Remel a bit. I'd be lying if I said, but I wasn't. But she's Remel, not Rimmel. Rimmel died in sorrow and misery. I'm just glad her soul found peace in the end. Definitely. So are we getting Remel as a supporter? Or as an assist crew? Or is she gonna be like another sub-pilot for Shion? What do you think? Wait, what's going on? Oh crap. Sho did say he turned on the self-destruct. Let's get out of here. Unlike him, we got better things to do than wallow in despair. Agreed. Let's go, everyone! Our battles continue, but we will not give up. We'll fight on until the day comes for us to return to Beistenwell. Together, as ones who showed the righteous path, as battlers. Oh, hey! The Windermere battleship that has a name, the Sigurd Barents, is still there. So what are you gonna do now? The same thing we always do, Gamma. Try to get the A-Ardent lunch set. Then we'll fight the A-Admin's enemies. Suzumu. As they said, we'll be doing as we see fit. Koyomi, we should make a trip out to the island fence soon. Sure, if you don't mind us splitting our tab. I don't plan on making any friends or anything. Don't expect me to come play games just because you invited me. Are you trying to play hard to get? That's not what I'm saying! I'm sure you're aware that the A-Admin and the whole world are in a terrible place. Of course, we know that. You guys don't get to be a part of Wise Next if you're not going to do any work. Naturally, that's what we're here to do. I look forward to joining you, Gamma, and everyone else. Yeah, sure. We've received a transmission from Queen Cielo. She states that the battle over Aura Machines is concluded. Also, the Evolva ruins are apparently self-destructing? Very well. We will exit this area as soon as we have everyone aboard. I guess we have just one problem remaining. I've also just received word from Chaos. Windermere has ceased all combat against Earth in the Berserker Globular Cluster. They're now expressing a desire to begin peace talks. So that means our war with Windermere is over. That's pretty good news, right, Freya? You bet! Earth is one thing, but I wonder if the new NUNG will be interested in peace. I think it'll work out. For one thing, they have the theft of the Singer of the Stars Alice from Windermere to answer for. I know Lady Emma's solid evidence to bring up on that score. Siga Barentz, Folding. Roy, Keith, we'll bring a new wind to the galaxy in your place. Well, there they go. Things aren't over, though. Our fight goes on. Well, we don't have to worry about VAR syndrome anymore, but we still got plenty of stops on our Earth to our left. Yeah, everyone's waiting for us. We've got Mikumo back. Walkyre's invincible now. And I'm sure Walkyre can become even stronger. Mikumo, your songs gave me life. Me, a mere man-made object. Mikumo, you need to go to Kira's therapy group. Well, songs are life, right? There's people out there who love my songs. Our songs. So I want to keep singing my song of life. With Walkyre. Yeah, I'm super lots into this too. And I'll fly as hard as I can to keep up with you. Hayate. And I won't fall behind either of you myself. Yeah, I can't wait. Windermerian lives are much, much shorter than that of Earthlings. And after how much of my life I've poured into my singing, I might not have much longer. I don't regret anything, though. I'm still going to keep singing for the person I care about. For Hayate! Remel joined his assist crew, yeah. Keith dead, we guess. Sayach. We were hoping to actually recruit him. Okay, Remel, where are you? Remel. Starts at 2, casts Mercy on all allies. That's really interesting. Anyway, Burn. What's your custom bonus look like? Yep, that makes sense. And where are you? Dynazon on relive. Yeah. Oh, and then we're gonna give these two Proud Ace, which will make them aces instantly. Plus 15 starting will, minus 10 energy cost, pretty good. Plus 10 starting will, plus 15 final dodge rate. Yeah, it's not bad, not bad, not bad. Mission options. Celestial Emperor's Path. Some ace chats. Mazinger's Lemuria stuff. How long we've been going? Let's call it here. We'll do the ace chats next time and the Celestial Emperor's Path. We're very curious what happens. That said, thank you all so much for joining, and we'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.